welcome to this moment of staying connected. I was reading about Apostle Peter and I discovered that Christ called him to follow from beginning to end. You will realize when you read Matthew chapter 4 that Christ called him to follow. And he said, when you read Matthew chapter 4 verse 19, it says, "Come, follow me," Jesus said, "and I will send you out to fish people." That was Christ's first words to Apostle Peter. And when we read John chapter 21, again, Christ tells Peter to follow him. He says, "Come, follow me." And so following Christ was the most important task that Apostle Peter had. Jesus' first words to Peter were "follow me," and his last words to Peter were "follow me." And this is very important to me, as Christ wants us to be followers from beginning to the end. We must be followers when things are going well and when things are not going well, when it is dry and when it is raining, when we are happy and when we are not. You know, Jesus called out to Peter to follow him, and he would make him a fisher of men. In other words, Jesus came and asked him to follow, and he would give Peter a new purpose in life. A fisher of fish would become a fisher of men. When Christ asks us to follow him, he wants to give us a new purpose in life. And we would bring people to his fold. Simon Peter was a fallible man. He was far from perfection. As good Bible readers know, Peter was a very quick person, quick-tempered. You remember at one time when he denied Christ 3 times, and another time he was walking on water, and he stopped having faith in God, and he started to sink, and he called out to Christ and he saved him. So he was a man who was far from perfection, but he never failed to follow Christ, and that's the most important thing. He kept on following. You know, through all the slip-ups, Jesus saw a man who was more than the sum total of his mistakes. You know, that's what some of us, attribute to ourselves. We think we are the sum total of the mistakes we make. You know, but God sees you as a different person. Just like he saw Peter, he knew that Peter would be a fisher of men. Like Peter, from beginning to end, Jesus Christ is calling us to be followers, to discover the beauty of fellowship with him. Friends, this man called Jim Elliot, a missionary who was killed in South America, said, "He is no fool who gives up what he cannot keep to gain what he cannot lose." Jesus said to him, "No man who has put his hand on the plow and looks back is worthy following him." Once we start to follow Jesus, we never look back. No matter the circumstances, I don't know what you could be going through right now, but I'm encouraging you that you should never look back, because no man who looks back is fit for his kingdom. Are you at the edge of giving up on your faith? Maybe things related to coronavirus have put you in a very bad situation and you are contemplating abandoning your faith. I want to encourage you today, continue following Christ, because it is the most important thing. He called us to be followers from the beginning to the end. Shalom.